All right, hi students. So today we're looking at, this is lesson number 1 of populations and resources, and we are discussing birth and death models. So we're gonna model births and deaths in a population. And as you learned in IXL, that population is the same species, so a group of the same species. So we're gonna see how a population can increase or go up in number, a population can decrease or go down in number, or a population can stay the same in number. So let's look at the document here. So this Google Doc, actually that you have, you are going to first answer the questions down here. Well, you're not gonna first do that. You're gonna do that after you complete these missions. You have a mission 1, a mission 2, and a mission 3. So you're gonna have to get 26 small cubes, and you can, and in class we have blue, we have green, and we have, I think there's a purple one. So you can get 26 of each. So you want to work with a partner. So in pairs of 2s, you want to get 26 pieces of a small amount. You're going to add 14 pieces to like a center, a circle. And you may not have a circle with you, but you can just put it at the center of your table area, okay? And this is going to be your starting population of 14 organisms. So you're always going to start with 14, okay? So I'm going to model that here for you now. So here on the side, and I move myself over here so you can see. Okay. These are the 14 organisms that I have in my population. Okay. Now, my first mission is to figure out, if you see here in my missions, okay, right there, my first mission is to make the population size stay the same over time. So I'm gonna have a graph on your paper. I'm gonna have a table, and on the table, you're gonna mark how many births and how many deaths every single year, but you could only there can only be 1 death and 1 birth, or 2 deaths or 3 deaths and up to 3 births. So in order to keep this population the same, what you're going to have to do is, right, in this case, I'm going to 1 death, I'll put the deaths up there, and then 1 birth. Okay, so I did 1 and 1. And then when I go to my document, your document's going to look like this. So here's your mission 1 document, if you see right there, okay, the mission 1 document. So I'm gonna mark here my first year, I did 1 birth, I did 1 death, and I still have 14, right? Because -1 + 1, I get 14, right? So let's say in year 2, I wanna keep them the same, see? So make your population stay the same. So what can I do in year 2? Yeah, sure, I can do 2 deaths and 2 births to keep it 14, okay? So you're gonna model that here on your document. You're gonna model that with your cubes. So I'm gonna do 2 deaths now. There's 1, there's 2 deaths, and now I'm gonna do 2 births. 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So 2 deaths and 2 births, there you go, okay? So that's mission 1. Okay? Mission number 2, I wanna make the population size increase over time. So I'm gonna go to my mission 2 document here, okay? And my mission 2 document there. Okay, you're gonna see it. It looks like population increase. See, I want the population size to increase. So what can I do to make it increase, right? So one example I could do, right? Well, I could do maybe 2 births and 1 death. And now instead of 14, I will have 15. Okay? And then the second year, how many births and deaths? Remember, I can have up to 3 births and up to 3 deaths. So I want my population to increase over time. And then you're gonna put your totals here of births, your totals deaths, and then I should see this number increasing. And then for mission number 3, all you're gonna do in mission 3, which I have hiding somewhere down here, is, here it is. For mission number 3, all you're going to do is you are going to try to get the population to decrease. So what did you have to do with your partner to get the population to decrease year after year after year? So what needs to happen? Okay, once you do that, then you can go back to your document right here and answer these questions here. So you're gonna choose when the population size stays the same, the total number of births, is it equals, less than, or greater than the number of deaths? And then you are going to highlight when the population size increases, you're gonna highlight equals, less than, or greater than the total number of births and deaths. And then when it decreases, the total number of births is equal, is less than, or greater than the total number of deaths. So you'll highlight that on the Google Doc. Okay, so then you want to keep your sheet, you want to keep this document over here, you want to keep your missions documents. Okay, keep these mission documents, and then you're going to answer in the Google Doc. okay? The side here, the population stays the same over time. This graph over here, don't worry about that graph for now. That graph we're gonna work on tomorrow. Okay, so good luck, or in the next lesson, so bye.